missing you, now I'm faded. Holding you, kissing you, calling you baby. Cold by the shake, I'm trying to drink you. Feel like I'm drunk, might need a chaser. She got me nervous, I'm trying to be player. Let's leave the bar, go home and lay up. Rubbing your body, massaging your layers. Sip and get tipsy, we play a little later. I don't use a drink, but loving your flavor. Me and you make a good combination. When I hit it, look like you took a sip of the whisk. How you making them faces? Use that weight, but I'm getting impatient.
Oh, it's your boy Tristan News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods and wrenches. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. Mother Nature could come destroy everything, and now you're homeless. So make sure you get back. Let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. Sunday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you're aware of your surroundings and know where your kids are. All right, y'all, I got two stories for y'all on this Sunday before the football game. First story we talking about is OTF DeDe. He severed his case, but it's sealed. Why Lil Durk didn't sever his case once again. And TTE Lil Ted, Jam had blamed him for kicking off the RICO when they was arguing. Make sure y'all smash that like button on that. And then we talking about O51 Woo balloon release, man. His people sent a message, man, you know, and y'all better be safe out there, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, AJ, hook it up. Smash that hype button and that like button, y'all. All right, y'all. So paperwork came out yesterday on Lil Durk trying to get 404B throughout. It must be some real evidence, man, that's showing something. But the feds say they ain't trying to bash Lil Durk character, none of that. They was just trying to show the jury the whole story of what happened to Lil Pap and the extent that OTF took to get to him and stalking them and threatening witnesses and all the above. Well, they also mentioned that DeDe, it's Wilson, his last name, and they said that DeDe had severed his case. We already knew that. But the case had got sealed once the feds had granted it. And they said they're going to mention that. Now, if DeDe was able to sever his case, why Drew didn't sever Lil Durk's case? Now, a lot of people say I hate Lil Durk, but in reality, Lil Durk would have been out on bond if Drew would have severed his case. Because the whole time that they blaming people for stuff, Lil Durk, like they saying, look, we know Lil Durk ain't stalk him. We know Lil Durk ain't stalk him. His people stalked him. We know Lil Durk ain't killed nobody. We know Lil Durk ain't flying on the planes to go that. Now, Lil Durk can say, I was going to a podcast and Vonnie is my messenger and I ain't know he was going to do it. He could try to pull that shit. But it ain't going to work, man, when it comes to the feds, bro. Like the states, you will have an argument. Like, I ain't tell him to go and do that. He had a personal vendetta. That's King Von's cousin. You know, he had a personal beef with him and all that. It sounds good for him to try to say that, but it ain't going to work on this one. But the reason why I was saying Lil Durk severed his case is because a lot of these crimes, just like Boogie, he got the shooter charges dropped because he was a driver. So the feds had granted him that and threw that out. So they would have had to, you know, throw a lot of stuff out. And then they didn't really have nothing on Lil Durk at first because, well, they probably had something on him, but they really, besides the witnesses and the witnesses that came along the time that Lil Durk been locked up, the year and a half or whatever, how long Lil Durk been locked up, more witnesses came and cooperated, and then the unindicted co-conspirators, they started cooperating more, and it's getting close to trial, so now they ain't got no choice but to cooperate, and they finna start coming in. They finna get arrested. They ain't standing outside while Lil Durk and them going to court. They finna get arrested, and they gonna get up on that stand in a jail suit. But I just thought that it would have been bright for Lil Durk to sever his case and he could have been out on bond. But Drew messed up again because Drew went on academics and he went on Vlad and told them the play. The feds lied about this. The feds lied about that. Guess what? Yeah, the feds did make a mistake. And that's why they superseded Lil Durk to a new and fixed all the charges up. And that's how we come here today. So Lil Durk would have been out on bond if Drew would have severed the case. That's all I'm saying. But we will find out about DeDe. The Fed said they will be putting it out there about DeDe's severed case. But DeDe lawyer has said it before they sealed it. I did read that DeDe saying that he don't want to be charged with the charges that he didn't commit. And whatever else Lil Durk and them got going on, whatever people trying to pin on Lil Durk and his co-defendants, that's what the paperwork said. You know, not saying that DeDe gonna give up Durk or none of that, because I don't think that. But because Lil Durk is paying for DeDe lawyer, we know that's for a fact. So I don't know why Drew ain't do it. And then Jam had pointed out something when arguing with TT Lil Ted, that Lil Ted the one who kicked off the RICO, and it all makes sense that that video was after Lil Pab murder of him crying in a police station once getting popped off with a gun. So he could have, Jam didn't get locked up to 2023 and all the rest of them. And now Vonnie was being labeled the mastermind of the shit. And Vonnie said, I ain't taking the mastermind charge. Yeah, I flew on the plane and I was there, I passed out this shit, but I ain't do it by myself. It was Lil Durk, you know. And it's all crazy, man, that Lil Durk got all his money. Ain't got to go through this shit, man. But y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. Next story we got is O51 Woo family balloon release form, man. And a lady had sent a message, man, a positive message. She was talking to the guys. And y'all be careful, man, because the killers is walking around, man. They riding around, walking around, rain and everything. And it's all police cars out there. They even showing it on their lives, man, that the police parked everywhere on THF. So if you live in that area, man, make sure you be careful, man. Here go the video of the lady.
And we don't really miss him. And I just feel like everybody just take this as, you know, tighten up around here. Y'all know what's going on. I just want to say, he got a sweetheart, a kind heart. We'll talk to everybody, people, the voice, anything. Even if you ain't want to hear what he got to say, he gonna talk to you. Don't let him be half drunk. He gonna really talk your way out. He gonna really talk your way out. That's what I got. Wu was just like, I don't know, he was just face on the block, and he just said that we have to meet up here like this. I love y'all. I know we probably don't get to tell each other that, but I love y'all. Y'all know that. And y'all know, any other time, I want to let y'all know right or wrong or whatever, even when we got to get into it, a fight. Y'all know that. And I'm just like, this shit crazy, this shit unreal. And I just feel like y'all got to keep, especially keep Jay, them, Tamar's new Derricka, his baby mama, his son, everybody, y'all, and they praying. You know, they all they got. He was all they got in the end. Their mama gone. I just want y'all to just bring yourself closer. All that hatred. Like, y'all be laughing at us on the internet when we fight our cousins, we be back cool. That's how it's supposed to be. Fight your people and get back cool. If you argue, whatever, get back cool with your people. Because life's so short, you don't know when is a motherfucking time. Fight your people, argue with your people, get into them. If it ain't just so heavy to where it's just like, you know, get back cool with them. Right your wrong. Know what's right, what's wrong. Because this shit ain't promised. This shit is a war out here. I want y'all to just stay paranoid. Don't give a fuck where y'all think y'all living, where y'all think y'all going, how y'all think y'all sound. Y'all people stay paranoid. Because this shit is a war out here. This shit, y'all days is counting. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what y'all did. Y'all can't sleep light around here. I just want to say, Woo, we love you, Woo.
Don't run.
Woo the motherfucking king.
Appreciate you for clicking on the video. Before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.